Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this blanket. The blanket was crocheted using the overlay mosaic crochet technique. It is 40 inches wide and 49 inches long, but you can make it in any size you like. To create this blanket I used 4 balls of gray double knit yarn and 1.5 balls each of light and dark pink and 4mm crochet hook. This is like the blanket looks on the wrong side. In this video I will only show you how to create this particular blanket. The mosaic crochet method has been explained by me in my previous video. You can see it here. If you prefer the written version of the pattern, visit my Etsy store, link in description box. Okay, let's start. To create this blanket we need any multiplies of 8 plus 8. So if you want an exactly same size blanket as I made, you need to make 20 multiplies of 8 plus 8. So we need to chain 168. For this video tutorial I made just a practice swatch that is 24. So 2 multiplies of 8 is 16 plus 8 is 24. So I am chaining 24, but you should chain 168 if you want a 40 inches wide blanket. Okay, so I made my 2 multiplies of 8 and now I make extra 8 chains. And we will start row number 0. So this is a base row. And I will start to make this row in the second chain from the hook. And I will make just 1 single crochet into each chain. So this is your second chain from the hook. And start 1 single crochet into each chain. You should have 167 stitches all together in row number 0. So 1 single crochet into each chain. I will see you at the end of this row. Okay, I've made my first row number 0. Now chain 1 and turn your work, and we will start row number 1. So you need to know that in all rows, first and last stitch are always a single crochet. Doesn't matter what, first and last stitch, we call them border stitches, and they are always single crochet. Work under both loops. So in the first stitch make a border stitch, which is 1 single crochet under the both loops. And now we will make 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loop only. So what does it mean, back loop? So here you have your front loops, and here you have back loops. So we will insert our hook just under the back loops. We will make a single crochet, but in the back loops only. So do not insert your hook under both loops. No, insert your hook just under the back loop and make regular single crochet. And continue until you reach second stitch from the end. So 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loops only. I see you at the end of this row. Okay, so we will make last. So this is our front loops. As you can see, they are now on the front. So this is our last single crochet in the back loops only, and this is the last stitch, which is border stitch, and we will make 1 single crochet under both loops. And when you finish that row, cut the yarn and leave tail, because we will save the tail later on. So this is our first row finished. Now we will start new color. We will work right side only, so we will back to that from right. We will work from right to left again, so we are always working on the right side. Change color, insert your hook into the first stitch under both loops, of course, because this is a border stitch. Now take a knot. So put the knot on your hook, tighten it, and pull through the first stitch. Chain 1, and you are ready to work with new color. So first stitch is the border stitch, so make 1 single crochet into first stitch under both loops. So in the same stitch, first single crochet. Now make 1 single crochet in the back loops only. So again, 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loops only. And you can work over this tail, so you will have less job to do later on. It is massive time saver, really. Believe me, it's really worth to work over your tail, so you don't need to save it later on. So 1 single crochet into each stitch in the back loop only. And at the end, so the last single crochet in the back loop only, and this is the last stitch, which means 1 single crochet under both loops, border stitch. Cut the yarn, and we start row number 3. So make a knot, insert your hook into the very first stitch. We will make border stitch in that row, so do not insert your hook into this chain 1. Insert your hook here under the first stitch. You can put marker stitch just in case, so you are sure this is your first stitch and you don't insert your hook in the chain 1. So border stitch into the first stitch, and now we will work a double crochet in the front loop of the stitch 2 rows below. Where is that? It's here. So this is our front loop, this one, yeah. We will insert our hook here, so not here, but here in that front loop, 2 rows below. So now we will make 5 double crochet, so 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. So this is your first double crochet, second double crochet. So as you can see, you are making just regular double crochet just in the front loop instead of normal stitch. So this was your second double crochet, third double crochet, 4, and 5. So if you made 5 double crochets, it means you need to skip 5 stitches here. You need to skip them. So the number of the stitches at the top should match the numbers of skipped stitches behind it. And now we will make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches and 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. So 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches and then 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. We will work this sequence until end of this row. So 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 5 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. Work this sequence until end of your row. And the last stitch, a border stitch. Cut the yarn, and this is how our blanket looks so far. change the color, and let's start row number 4. Row number 4. So border stitch in the first stitch, and now make 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we'll work this sequence until the end of the row. So 1 double crochet in the next stitch, then single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then 5 single crochet. So 1 double crochet into the next front stitch. So you should then skip the stitch above this double crochet, right? So next single crochet, double crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Continue until end of your row. And border stitch, then cut your yarn, and next row number 5, change color, and let's start with border stitch. And now make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So this is your first double crochet, this is your second double crochet, and this is your third double crochet. Then make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Now we will work in that sequence. 1 double crochet into the next stitch and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Work in this sequence until you reach 4th stitch from the end. So work one more time, work this sequence until you reach 4th stitch from the end. Okay, so you reach a 4th stitch from the end, then make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and a border stitch in the very last stitch. Then cut the yarn. Row number 6, border stitch, and make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1 single crochet, second single crochet, third single crochet, and make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. And now we will work in this sequence. 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Double crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, and continue working in this sequence until you reach the 4th stitch from the end. Okay, you reach 4th stitch from the end, then make 1 single crochet into the last 3 stitches, and in the very last stitch, border stitch. Then cut the yarn. Row number 7, change color, make border stitch, And now make 1 double crochet into the first stitch and then work in that sequence. 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. Work this in the sequence until you reach 5th stitch from the end. So work in this sequence until you reach the 5th stitch from the end. Okay, so we reach the 5th stitch from the end. Make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 2, 3, then make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and border stitch into the last stitch. Cut the yarn, take a new color, pink, and let's start row number 8. In this row you will simply make 1 single crochet into each stitch. So make 1 single crochet into each stitch, then make border stitch, cut the yarn, and let's see each other in row number 9. So row number 9, a border stitch, and let's start. So start with double crochet into the next stitch, and then make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and now we will work in the sequence. 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. So this is your first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, 4, and 5th, and now make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Work in this sequence until the end of the row, until you reach 2nd stitch from the end. And when you reach 2nd stitch from the end, make double crochet and then border stitch. Cut the yarn. Let's start row number 10. So border stitch, and now we'll make 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and now we will work in the sequence. 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Now 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat that sequence until you reach the 3rd stitch from the end. So now make 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and a border stitch into the last stitch. Cut the yarn, change color. Let's start row number 11, make a border stitch. Now make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So this is your first double crochet, this is your second double crochet, and the third double crochet. And now we will start work in the sequence. 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2,
3, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch over here. So repeat that sequence until end of the row. So 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1 double crochet. Repeat until you reach the 3rd stitch from the end. And when you reach the 3rd stitch from the end, make 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So 1, 2, and make a border stitch, then cut the yarn. And let's start row number 12. Make 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we will start work in sequence. 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. So 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Continue working in this sequence until you reach, no, just until you reach the end of the row. Yeah. And border stitch. Cut the yarn. Let's start row number 13. Border stitch. Make 5 double crochet. So first double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, fourth double crochet, fifth double crochet. And now we start work in the sequence. 1 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches. Continue working in the sequence until end of the row. Don't forget about border stitch. So this is the time when you will change dark pink for the light pink color. And what you need to do is now repeat rows from 1 to 13 and change color every 13 rows from dark pink to light pink. And you will continue this as long as you want your blanket to be long. And when you're satisfied with length of your blanket, you will do last row. With gray yarn, you will chain 1 and turn your work, so do not cut the yarn. Chain 1 and turn your work, and you will make 1 single crochet into each stitch under both loops. 1 single crochet into each stitch under both loops, all around. On the corners, insert your hook, make a single crochet, chain 1, and make a single crochet into exactly same stitch. Now we will start to make a border on the side. So these tails, you should save them in before you start your border stitch. I will ignore it for now, for this tutorial. But you should definitely do it before you start border stitch. And in the sides, you make just 1 single crochet per row. So every row, 1 single crochet. So you can insert your hook exactly in that little holes. Okay, so continue all around, and that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye!